Hello and welcome back to another video of Brotato. Today we're playing the Mutant and we are continuing our How to Win series. And in this case, this is is it the ninth video? I think the ninth, right? The ninth video, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this guy is a very interesting character. He needs way less XP than most characters to level up. It's actually 66% less, but we do have massively increased item prices. And what you want to do, in my opinion, is typically just go for a lot of luck and harvesting. Huge Monkey is going to be nice, but we don't want to buy it yet. We want to get our weapon. That's actually really good. XP gain. Okay, we got our quarterstaff and continue. We only managed to find one there. We got pretty unlucky on those rolls. It's, you have a pretty decent chance of just finding quarterstaffs, especially in shops 1 and 2. If you just roll, you will probably find even up to 2/3. In our case, we can't afford that many because we have increased item prices, but on a normal character, you might even get into wave 2 with 4 weapons, and that would be completely normal. I wouldn't even say that's lucky. So, yeah. Let's reroll a little bit. More harvesting is good. More luck is good. Again, more luck. Nice. Roll, roll, quarterstaff, roll, roll, roll. No quarterstaff. And continue. Very simple. In shop 1 and 2, you should really only go for weapons, in my opinion. Almost always. I don't think there's really any item which would change that. Yeah, I don't think there's any real exception that I can think of. Maybe you could find something really crazy. I don't know. I'm trying to think, but probably not. I would almost always go for quarterstaffs. If you find some good item, you can just lock it and wait until at least shop 3. But shop 1 and 2, since you always get to see 2 weapons when you roll, you definitely want to look for those. I'll take some XHP. Harvesting is good. I'm going to go ahead and take this and roll once here, roll again. Tier 2 quarterstaff, huh? I will take a bag. The bag can pay for itself eventually. We're going to get quite a bit of luck, so there's a good chance we do end up finding some loot crates soon. And one way to find more loot crates is to break some trees. Nice. Okay. There you go. Just like I said. We have another tree spawning here. The chance does get worse and worse, though. The more trees you break, the chance gets lower. So it's not like you just always have the same chance to get a loot crate. The more loot crates you get, the lower the chance to get another loot crate gets. Okay, we got lucky. We found 2 anyways after I said all of that. Recycle, recycle. Move speed is pretty good. I'll just take this. HP regen is good. More luck. Nice. Quarterstaff and a celery tea. I will be taking that. I'll also roll here. Coupon. Quarterstaff lock and continue. So we did get the celery tea. It's going to be a little difficult to kill some of these enemies, but because it's wave 5, this specific wave is a lot easier. So yeah, having the celery tea here is not going to be too bad. And this way we can stack up XP gain for the entire run permanently, starting from wave 5, which is amazing. The tankiest thing here are these guys with the horns who charge, so we only need to really be on the lookout for them. Make sure we're not getting hit by them. That movement was kind of awful for a second there. Trying to get the tree, that's why. No, I didn't even get the tree. Okay, I'll take some crit chance. Melee damage is okay. Harvesting is amazing. Take this, and damage percent. We could take, but it's a little too expensive for us. We really just want to get some more quarterstaffs. Yes, thank you. Lifesteal will also be nice, the whetstone. It's a little bit difficult to judge what you should be buying when you're playing the Mutant. It can't help too much because, well, it really is dependent on your own run. Every time you level up, you get a bunch of stats, and whatever stats you get are going to be extremely different from what I'm getting, right? Like, the difference is massive. You might have like 50% attack speed at this point, I don't know, right? So our runs are going to be very different, so what you need to prioritize in shops will also be very different. But I do personally think lifesteal and HP regen armor are amazing on this character. Those 3 stats are really, really good. Luck, harvesting, obviously, I already said those are really good. But when it comes to defensive stats, the 3 I said, amazing. You really want to get as much of those as you can. 2 armor, more harvesting I will take. I want to get a defensive stat here, or luck. Yes, luck is really good. Quarterstaff, like lifesteal. We could take that. Honestly, I kind of want to. The issue is it does have 50% increased item price. It's not a good idea for a how to win. In a how to win video, I don't think it's worth taking. It is probably not that good. We could just throw one of them into our build, and that wouldn't be terrible. The issue is it doesn't really have any scaling unless we take range damage. And obviously we're not taking range damage, at least not right now. And we are using a fully melee build. So going for a random range weapon in this is not really correct, I think. But if we want to have a little fun, we could take it. I don't think we will ever lose with the Mutant. The Mutant is just such a strong character. The only thing that would scare me is if we fought maybe like the Crocodile on wave, or in our first, as our first elite. That would be difficult. Yeah, that would make it a little difficult. Any other elite is not going to be that bad. I actually don't mind this. I will take it. I'll take some more crit. Let's see, more harvesting, good. Nuclear launcher, huh? This is definitely a bad idea, by the way. Speed minus range, I'll take. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a bad idea. We shouldn't be going for this. I feel like I should just unlock it. I did say I would try to do only things that increase our win chance. I think this is a waste of materials, mostly. But I also want you guys to have fun. And you probably have more fun if I buy it, right? It's a struggle. A struggle to choose. It's always a struggle to choose, guys. And another reason we're using the quarterstaff I didn't mention. One, well, all the reasons really. One, it has bonus XP gain on its passive. And that's the best stat for us. XP gain is amazing for our character. Two, it has current level stat, or base damage. Current level base damage. So every time we level up, we do increase the damage on it directly. So level ups are completely or directly tied with the amount of damage we deal. And then three, it's a primitive medieval weapon, which means we get a ton of tank stats from using it. I can actually take this. I'll take attack speed. More crit. Guys, I think I'm going to take it. I will take it probably. Yeah, I think I'm going to take it. It should be fun, right? It should be fun and it should be fine. I think both of those things are going to be true. So I will take the nuclear launcher. We'll just have one of them, and then we'll have 5 quarterstaffs, and that should be fine. Okay, we did make it to wave 9. This is a good wave for us. A very easy wave as well is a nice thing. We get so much XP here. I wonder what our XP gain is at currently. We didn't find any other XP gain items aside from the celery tea, but that's completely fine. Everyone, I'm coming through. Ooh, nice, 1 loot crate. I'm mostly just trying to pick up all the materials that are being dropped right now. Not worried too much about anything else. Okay, I think we got as much as we possibly could there, so I'll take it. More armor is amazing. More harvesting. I'll take the range damage. I'll take 12 max HP. And I will be taking this lovely nuclear launcher. Speed and lifesteal. That is really good for us. I also think damage percent is going to be nice. We have so much max HP that losing max HP on this character, in my opinion, is completely fine. That's typically not the case. I've said this on almost every character. Just getting more max HP and more armor tends to win you the run. And losing those stats for, you know, minimal amounts of damage boost or damage increase is not really worth it. But in our case, we have 70 max HP on wave 10. Yeah, we can exchange some of that. We can exchange some of that definitely for some more damage. Alright, nuclear launcher, I'm gonna need you to do more work. Don't embarrass me, please. My viewers are watching. All the XP, thank you. Oh, loot crate! Nice, we managed to get the loot crate at the last second. 40 harvesting, wow, and a recycling machine. That is crazy. Okay. Now is a good time to start taking some more damage stats. Speed is good as well. HP regen is also good, I guess we should take that. It does scale with elemental damage, but I don't know if that really means we should be taking elemental damage. Probably not. Quarterstaff is good. Hunting trophy. Yeah, that's really good. We'll take a padding as well. More max HP. And let's go. Which elite is it? It is the crocodile. Of course it is. So like I said, this would be the worst elite to fight. It's not even close. Just look at this guy. He's such a pain. The issue is not him. The issue is the enemy he summons, which is the pursuer. Because just look at how difficult it is to hit him, while also trying to focus down these guys before they speed up too much. Okay, we managed to get him phased. That helps a little bit. But look, you see what I mean? Look at the enemies just like slowly speeding up and running at us. It's so bad. Can we kill the elite here? We also managed to get curse chance on accident because we were kiting in that area. Please don't do this. Come on, let me get you. Oh, you're kidding me. I tried so hard to get him. I'm gonna take some armor here. I'll take some dodge. Ah, what a disappointment. We couldn't get him. We'll get the celery tea and this and then roll a little bit. More crit is going to be good because we do have the hunting trophy. But you see what I mean? That enemy, the issue is not the boss that himself being difficult. It's the extra small enemies that he spawns with him. These little guys with the ribcage. See? This one that's running at me right now? This enemy is a pain. It speeds up over time. It does a lot of damage. You cannot ignore it. And it also runs at you in a straight line. So if you try to dodge charges or you have limited restricted movement because you're trying to dodge the crocodile, then it's very easy for these guys to hit you. So it's just a very, 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 very terrible combination, especially when you're using a melee weapon like we are, and you can't really, like, you know, hit the boss consistently. Also, I'm just trying to hit as many enemies as possible here. I don't really feel in danger at all, even though I took a celery tea. I kind of want this loot crate. Is that possible? Okay, I might be greedy. I went for the loot crate instead of getting more kills, but that's okay. Let's see. Some dodge or just damage percent. Probably damage percent is going to be very good here. Reroll, 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 attack speed. More dodge. Okay, we'll take it. Take these two. Oh, the honey. And another nuclear launcher. Okay, the honey is going to be great. Hedgehog's also going to be great because we have melee and range weapons. So I guess we're going to drop down to 4 quarterstaffs and have 2 of these nuclear launchers instead. I kind of like the idea of having 2 of them, especially since we have a tier 1 quarterstaff equipped. So yeah, getting another tier 3 nuclear launcher is probably better than the quarterstaff. The funny thing is the quarterstaff hits harder than the nuclear launcher, but it does have an explosion. So it's not like it's just strictly worse or anything. It does explode and hit a lot of enemies. Also, you guys saw how I had an early elite. It was wave 11, and it was the crocodile, the worst enemy for us, like I said. So if you get that combination, I'm sorry. I hope you live. That's definitely something that would have killed me a long time ago if I was less experienced. It's a very difficult enemy to face, I'm not gonna lie. Nowadays, I'm used to it, but yeah, I struggled with that enemy before in the past as well. So we can do this combination by this, get an ugly tooth for the movement speed reduction. Tree is going to be good, damage percent is going to be amazing. Potato, also very good. Okay, let's go. Now we're against the monk. This enemy is so much easier to fight than the crocodile was. We can just kind of focus him down. He does spawn these eggs that we're, as you can see, clearly we're breaking the eggs. Phase 2 is this, he just kind of starts shooting projectiles. We can mostly ignore it if we want to, but we shouldn't get hit unnecessarily and increase the chance we just die randomly. So let's just stay away from him when he's shooting. He's in phase 3 now. He's going to summon a bunch of tentacles. You can see here. Get rid of them immediately. He summoned 2 more here. And he's about to phase again. But he's still spawning tentacles over and over. Okay, he stopped spawning the tentacles. Now he's done. So now we can just focus him down because he's moving slowly. And he's just doing this small ring around us, which doesn't really do anything. We can just kind of focus him without worrying. Alright, there you go. Now we're very tanky. We don't have enough damage quite yet. We definitely use some more damage stats. Grind's magical leaf. Okay, we do not need... Oh my god, and a lantern. More damage, okay. We do not need any more tank stats. We just want to get more crit to cap out our crit chance, I think. That would be perfect for us. XP gain is really good as well. And yeah, we currently have 61% crit chance on our weapons. We have 58% crit stat, but all of these weapons have 3% crit. So we just need to get up to 97% crit chance. You can also use some more base damage. Though it's not as important, honestly, as getting more crit. Crit also gets us more money because of the hunting trophy. We're not making that much money. We only have 400 materials here. But we are killing everything, so it's not like we could do anything more than what we are doing already. The only way this could be easier is if we had bonus enemy spawns. Then we could make even more money. But we haven't found any items like that, so it's not really up to us. I got the loot crate. Nice. And 800 materials, and a dangerous bunny, and a silver bullet. Okay, that's really good. I'm gonna reroll a few times. 60 range. You know what? I'll take that. I don't really care for max HP. Dodge is pretty good though. Another nuclear launcher. I'm actually just gonna recycle this, I think. No, we should keep it. Let's combine this and buy this. There's the bonus enemies I was talking about. It came a little bit late. Oh, this is not worth buying. I'm so used to picking up the bowler hat when I see it. I saw it and instantly locked it, but It is way too expensive for us. We cannot afford that. Any tier 3 or tier 4 item is going to be extremely overpriced because we have the 50% increased item prices. And yeah guys, like I said, if you face the crocodile early, I'm sorry. I hope you live. I can't really teach you too much because, you know, you just have to move away and try to avoid being hit as much as possible. I play in the corner because it's the most comfortable for me a lot of times. Like what you saw against Crocodile, I was in this corner. Just because it's very comfortable for me to move around here, personally. But for you that might be different, right? You don't have to try and mimic like the exact spot I'm in or anything. It could be any corner. I do think playing in a corner is typically going to be the best in a situation like that though. Because then enemies are all coming from you from one side so you can hit them at the same time. Makes it a bit easier to control the enemies. Alright, nice. Triple nuclear launcher. Crazy. Lifesteal? I'm not going to take it because I just want to get more damage. Can I get crit? Yes, 9% crit. Huge. Honey is going to be great. We finally are getting the honey. Let's keep rerolling. Nice. XP gain as well. Another hunting trophy and a starfish. That is really good. The starfish is insanely good. Bait is good. I think Vigilante Ring is way too expensive for us. I thought we were against an elite. We're not. We'll be against an elite next wave. Also, I'm still a bit sick. My throat is kind of... I don't know what I got, but I think someone got me sick. Because I know I had someone who's sick near me recently, or like a few days ago. I think they just got me sick, but I'm not sure what it is. It just feels like my throat is a bit... I don't know. I have no clue, honestly. Should be fine though. In a few days, my voice will be back to normal. Hopefully sooner rather than later. We are here on wave 17. And you can see these small enemies just running around everywhere, shooting projectiles. They do come out of these big blob guys. See here? 3 of them just spawned after we killed the blob. They can be an issue sometimes. In our case, obviously, we are not struggling. I will take lifesteal here. And damage percent is actually probably good enough. I don't want more speed. More lifesteal. Okay, sure. Wow. I'm gonna get that. I'm taking that for sure. It's been so long since I've seen Excalibur. Oh my god. Okay, we are against the Gargoyle. Let's focus up for a second. There's not gonna be an Excalibur if we're dead. Guys, how many legendary weapons have we seen? This week, right? Have we seen 3 or just 2? You're just 2? We also, I mean, we've seen, wow. That's crazy. Okay, I'm so happy with that. It's been a very long time since I've seen Excalibur. If you guys don't know, Excalibur is one of my favorite legendary weapons, even though it's not very good in Endless. I love it for a 20 wave run, it's so fun. I think it's even still fun in Endless, but the longer your run goes, the less impactful it is, because some items in the game are kind of just built to be broken. Excalibur is not that strong in Endless. But yeah, I do love the item though, or the weapon. I'm very happy to see that here. I think I haven't used that in months, honestly. Almost 1200 materials, that is insane. Mammoth is very good, that's a lot of damage. I'll take the move speed. And crit. I'm committed at that point, I don't care. Okay, let's not take the mirror. Honestly, I'm going to sell these. Yes? Yes. And let's buy Excalibur. Okay. This is what we're doing now. How to win series. Get Excalibur, get some nuclear launchers, and you're good. Perfect. We don't need the XP gain. We're about to go into wave 20 after this. Alright, 1 Excalibur. Coming right up. 1 Excalibur and 3 nuclear launchers. What a good build. It's hitting for almost 2,000, if you couldn't see that. 1,800, yeah. 1,810 damage per hit. I wish we had baby geckos to pick up this material for us. Kind of difficult moving around picking up everything. And we're through. 1,400 materials. That is pretty good. Mutation is perfect. This is very good too. More crit, yes. Good. Luck, no. Armor, maybe yes. We have no armor currently, so... More dodge? Sure. We'll take a snail. Can we get another legendary weapon, potentially? I actually want to cap my crit. Look at that, that is crazy. Wow. We could go in with only Excalibur. I think we would win, right? Ooh, Captain Sword? Um... Okay. And it came back. I sold it and it came back instantly. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe leave a like and subscribe for Excalibur. That is going to be the run. And yeah, maybe leave any comments if you want. We have a Captain Sword, Nuclear Launcher, and an Excalibur. All right, let's go. Wave 20. One boss down. And two bosses down. Alright, that is the Mutant. Next time we will be playing the Generalist. So if you guys come and watch that, but that's it for today. Alright, goodbye for now. Bye bye.